Competitive Survivorlike. That was the name of the Reddit thread that caught my eye a couple weeks ago. The thread was advertising a contest for an upcoming vampire Survivorlike game called Horde Hunters. The contest was simple. You had 2 weeks to get first place on the leaderboard, and if you do, you win $25. Even though I like to think that I'm pretty good at video games, having gotten top 500 in Overwatch and Immortal and Valorant.
Oh my god, I'm immortal, let's go!
I've never been the #1 absolute best player of any video game before. This could be my chance. Can I become the best player in a game that you've never heard of and win that $25? My goal for the first day was to try to learn the game, and boy, there was a lot to learn. I've never played this game before, but how hard can it be, right? It's just Vampire Survivors. Let's just spam the rune. Nothing happens. Alright. Let me just summarize some of what I learned in this first run. First of all, the basic game loop is exactly like Vampire Survivors. You kill enemies drop XP, you get XP to level up and get stronger. In Horde Hunters, enemies also drop gold on top of XP when they die. This gold can be used to upgrade weapons and reroll rewards. There are also buildings around the map that are basically extra optional objectives. Each building has some unique reward or shop, and some of the more important buildings are the mine, which you can enter to get extra gold, the bank, where you can invest your extra gold, and the farm, where you can get a free animal consumable. Yep, you heard that right, animals. What they do is not really all that important, just know that they are useful to get. The last thing you need to know is that there are timed events that happen every now and then. These events can range from quests that give rewards, to weather events that block your vision or movement, or enemy spawning events. There's a lot more to the game, but I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll just tell you the important things later as they happen. I had my first ever run with a score of about 10,000. The high score at the time was 39,000. Clearly, I had a lot to improve still, but it was not out of reach. In case you're curious, this is how the score is calculated. You basically get points for just about doing anything in the game. You get the most points, however, from the amount of total gold that you get throughout the run. More on this later. Since I was playing in easy mode, the amount of points I get is reduced by about a third. I'll eventually figure out that I need to increase the difficulty, but again, more on this later. After beating the run, I then discovered character customization. There's actually a decent amount of character customization in this game. You can customize your ability, your primary fire, as well as customize your upgrades and stats through meta progression. But enough of the boring stuff, it was time to try to get the highest score. I do a couple more runs, and I end up in 4th place. Not bad for the first day, but I was still 14,000 points away from first. Here's my plan for Horde Hunters. I'm close to first. I think I can get it. The problem is I don't have a fully kitted out character yet. And so in order to get a fully kitted out character, I need to lower the difficulty. Right now, I only have 9 out of 10 power-ups equipped. Plus, not only that, but I don't have them all upgraded. So the plan is to set it to very easy difficulty, crank it up to 200% game speed. My plan was to farm these elite skulls for the next couple of runs. Whenever you kill an elite enemy, they drop a skull, which is the currency used to buy permanent upgrades and power-ups. I do 2 runs on very easy, expecting to get a lot of elite skulls, but I barely end up getting any, with about 6 skulls each run. I suspect what was happening was that since it was on very easy mode, the elite spawns were reduced. For my last run of the day, I increased the difficulty with the hopes that I would get more skulls. Unfortunately, I ended up getting only 9 skulls. But I did get a new high score. Last I played, I was 4th. I'm now 6th. Last I played, the score I had to beat was 39,000. Now someone's beaten 50,000. The first thing I did today was to investigate the leaderboard some more. I noticed that all of the top scorers used a 1.41 times difficulty multiplier, and clearly I can't beat the top 5 in my current state. So if you can't beat them, join them. I decided I was going to try to copy what the top scorers on the leaderboard did, see if I can figure out their strategy from the leaderboard. And I think I did a pretty good job. It took me a little bit, but after some fiddling around, I found the magic combo to get that 1.41 times multiplier. Wait, I found it. So you do less damage, but same health, speed, and amount. And then we can do 200. Okay, let's try this. I also noticed that the top scorers had way more gold than I did. Now this was a hint. This was a clue. Remember how I mentioned that you get a lot of points from the total amount of gold you get in a run? Well, I came up with a new strategy to try to maximize the amount of gold I earned in a run, and I assumed that the top scorers were also using a similar strategy. The idea was to get to the mine as soon as possible, so I can start investing my gold in the bank as fast as I can. We want to look for the mine. Look for the mine. Look for the mine. We're looking for the mine. Here's the mine. Get in the mine. Get in the mine. Get in the mine. We'll take some damage. That's okay. You see, the way the bank works is that the later into the run it is, the lower the interest rate. Or conversely, the earlier into the run it is, the higher the interest rate. What this means is, the earlier I can get to the bank, the better. There's also a max amount of gold the bank can give you, so my plan was to try to max out the bank as soon as possible and focus all my gold into the bank in the early game. That way, late game, I can fully focus my gold on upgrades and shops. I'm also playing on 2 times speed, so that makes everything just that much harder. I don't know if playing times 2 speed is what I should do, but it's the only way to increase the multiplier without making it super just insanely difficult. So common dagger synergy. It's only common though. Why do I only get common? 6 dudes. All these elites chasing me. Okay, if nothing else, we're getting a lot of elite skulls, which is good. Okay, want to make sure we're not dying here. Oh my god, there's so many people here. You know what? I have to use the blizzard. I didn't want to, but I had to. Fire mission, apple tree. Okay, let's go do it. We do not want the apple tree exploding or burning down to death. Oh, the mine's gonna burn down. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Okay, we cannot rebuild the mine. In fact, we will use this fountain. Oh, I'm back still. One more life. Where's the fountain? I need health. Apples. Right now, we're just in survival mode. We can't kill anything anymore. We're just... Oh, got one shot. Now, unfortunately, I only had time for 1 run today, but with this new strategy, I managed to get another high score and snag 4th place on the leaderboard with a score of 44,000. First place was only 6,000 points away now. This is the closest I have ever been to first so far, and I felt like my strategy was good enough to get first with some more practice. Things were looking good. Not much happened today, unfortunately. I didn't have that much to grind, but I did get a couple runs in, and I farmed up some more elite skulls. But I didn't even beat my own high score, much less the actual top score. No, we ran out of apples. Oh no! No, that was such a good run! No, I wasn't taking attention. We ran out of apples. We need to prioritize more apples. I need to get rid of everything in my inventory so I wasn't over encumbered and stock up on apples, man. Oh... Is that my high score? 41,000? No, it's not even my high score. Okay, well, never mind then. That was a really good run though. I think that's a good strategy. That's a very valid strategy, I think. Okay, it's time. Today, we've got exactly 1 day left in the challenge. Exactly 1 day. Tomorrow, this time at 6:30 p.m. Central, this challenge is ending. So I have essentially just today, because I'll be at work tomorrow. I was at work today also, but like by the time I get back from work and by the time I eat dinner, it'll be too late. So today is the last day. Let's try to beat it. I did some off-camera grinding. We're now almost leveled up. We got everything maxed out except for range damage and speed. So we should be able to get these leveled up and maxed out within a couple of runs. Now you might be asking yourself, how is tomorrow the last day already? Weren't there 2 weeks to this challenge? You'd be right. There were 2 weeks to this challenge. Unfortunately, I didn't start playing until about a week into the challenge. That means today is crunch time. We were in do or die territory. I only have 3 hours after work tomorrow to grind if I don't get it done here. We are level 7. We have a lot of starting perception, which is good. That's a lot of starting damage. One thing I could consider changing out is I could swap out these all-terrain boots for magnetism. I don't know if magnetism is that important, but if you look at the leaderboard, you'll see I have more or less the same builds as these people. This guy has a penny. Oh wait, what is that penny? Wait, did he change up his build again? Looks different. Penny looking thing is literally called penny. Free rerolls to start with. Yeah, I don't think we actually need that. I don't think we care about that. Let's just hop right into it. I see that mine down there. Okay, I need to find the bank as fast as possible. Oh, speaking of the bank, boom. Perfect. And rune 2 nearby. Now we want to go back to the mine, which will be ready in 10 seconds. Let's grab this apple here first. Grab some supplies. 2 seconds from the mine. 2 seconds from the mine. Maybe grab these supplies and then go back. Run to the mine. We can take the damage. It's okay. Okay. Let's drop this. Okay. I need to go somewhere where I can heal. Fountain. We're going to the fountain. We're just sprinting to the fountain. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or apple. Oh, but no, I couldn't scroll in time for the apple. I wasted my 1 life. It's fine. You know what? Since this is just a farming run, we should go for rune 4. Where's rune 4? Rune 4 is down. Straight down. Rune 4. And I'm dead. Oh, I'm getting cooked. Go to the mine. Let's hit up the farm. We really need food for health. We're about to die. Oh, God. That's a big waste. It's fine. That was just a farming run. We weren't trying to... That wasn't the run that we were going to win the game with. We all know that. Here. Apples is huge. Ginseng. Charge. More apples down here, plus more supplies. I've been defeated! No! 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 What happened? What happened? The spoon was supposed to save me. No! 52,000. Oh no, we're only 2,000 away. We're only 2,000 away. Total is 53,000. I was only 1,000 away. I was only 1,000 away. No! What a tragic end to the penultimate day. I was only 2,000 points away from first place. If I had just made a couple less mistakes throughout the run, I could have gotten it then and there. Now, all I had was 3 measly hours after work tomorrow. Things were looking very dire now. It was now the last day. I just got back from work. There's now 3 hours before the deadline to try to get above 54,000 points. I've tried the past 2 days and I've failed over and over again. Can I get it done in these last 3 hours? Oh, dude, I know what the difference is between me and them. You see it? They're level 13 and 15. I'm only level 8. So that means they've been grinding a lot more than I have. And they've been leveling up, playing a lot more. So dude, okay. But he has minus attack rate plus 20% damage. So 2 discoveries. They have a different attack than I do, and they're a higher level than me. I'm also going to switch it up to use their setup. So that means dropping this for the bag, dropping this for the piggy bank. Minus attack rate plus damage. We'll just copy. If we can't beat him, we'll join him. Dropping divinity. There's a lot of... Okay. The fact that the divinities aren't killing them is crazy to me. Need to get the apples. Supplies and apples. I wish there were more apple trees. This run and my other run, I've just been getting super unlucky with the map RNG. There's like only 1 apple tree on the entire map. It's like, how am I supposed to heal? Dude, I don't even have the damage to kill just normal enemies anymore. I need this. I just don't do enough damage, dude. I just don't do enough damage. Wait, why can't I? I died. How? I'm dead. I couldn't find painkillers. I just got unlucky. You got 1 hour left. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I haven't been able to get a good run. There's too many enemies. I don't think I can do this, guys. It's too hard. There's only 25 minutes left. All right, we have 1 more run. I just don't have enough damage. I don't understand how they're getting so much damage. Nothing is dying. Yeah, at this point, it was looking impossible. I had less than half an hour left, which was only enough time for 1 run. While I did fail every run in the past 2 hours, they weren't failed in vain. You see, I had spent the last 2 hours trying to experiment with rune modifiers. Remember that rune thing that I didn't know what to do with on the first day? Well, it turns out when you interact with all of the runes in order, you get to choose a modifier for your next run. These modifiers range from extremely good to extremely useless, and if I wanted any chance for first place, I needed to find the very best one. The people above me on the leaderboard had been using modifiers that increase their damage. I had just been copying them and using the same modifiers, but if I wanted to beat them, I needed to try something different. Clearly, their strat was not working for me, and this was when I had an idea. You see, there's a modifier that gives you infinite pull range. In exchange, you get 20% less XP and gold per pickup. No need for magnetism whatsoever. You can sell magnetism. Instead, get perception. Perception just so happens to be everything I want in this stat. It increases gold gain, ranged damage, and knockback force. All 3 things help me out tremendously, but especially the gold gain, since my entire strategy revolves around getting as much gold as possible. Well, it all comes down to this, the final run. Mine and bank are next year. Okay, so far, cannot ask for a better start. Actually, cannot ask for a better start. And rune 1 is right here. Let's hang around the area because the mine will be ready in 15 seconds. In fact, let's just do this. Oh, hit up the fountain and then we go to the mine. Back to the bank. I don't want to go to the farm, but we should explore the map. So far, there's no apple tree. I have not found an apple tree, and that is very worrying. Guys, is there no apple tree on this map? Am I just cooked? Guys, I think the run is over. I mean, the only place there could possibly be an apple tree is here, but there's only 1. Oh no. There's only 1 apple tree. Unfortunately for us, I think that means the run is cooked. We had 4 apple trees last game, and we were still struggling. We only have 1 apple tree. Like, I just have to run to the mountain to heal, I suppose. Alright, these are all the bank funds. Yeah, at least we're able to max out the bank funds very early on. New rescue mission. Let's go do that. Please be an epic dog. Please be an epic dog. Please be an epic dog. Common. Fortunately, that's not quite good enough. We'll take our only epic. Our only epic is a freaking armor piercer. That item sucks. I think. I don't actually know if it does or not, but I feel like it does. I mean, this is like the only point in the game where I'm strong. Like, this is literally the only point in the game where I can kill things. And then, like, in 5 minutes, I'm not going to be able to kill anything. Dude, let's go to the mine. Why have I not been going to the mine? Take a farm. Target practice is nice. Really, it just comes down to being able to dodge enemies, which is a lot easier to do in 1x speed, I suppose, than 2x speed. Common is useless. I do want to use this tower upgrade, though. Okay. Ooh, we got a lot of rewards there. Mine. Mine should be open. We haven't been to the mine. 18 seconds. Let's go do the bandits then. Goals. Bandits for gold. Can we level up? Oh, we can. Is it worth re-rolling here? I think it is. Epic Shuriken. Common button. Reroll. Common heat circle. Reroll. Strong phaser. Reroll. Epic shield. No, common reanimate all the way. Strong dagger or strong golden heart? Go strong golden heart because 10% player base speed. Maybe we go run speed. I think run speed might be the best. Or just slowing down the normal speed of enemies probably would be better, I guess, in hindsight. But oh well. Alright, I'm very, very strong right now, so let's get some gold. Go do the mines first. Let's not go against the wind. Let's just go with the wind. It's much easier. Library. Farm that XP. Farm that XP. Also want to go to the bandits because we want to farm the gold. Actually, farm gold here. I wonder what happens when you actually completely break this. Actually, farmer's market is more important. And now we can go down to this thing here. Defend mission. Hopefully it'll get me something good. Hold up. These all suck. Give me some good. Strong dagger. Might as well level up the shuriken. Epic dagger. Epic dagger? But what'd I drop? A common frequent buyer card? Yeah, probably that. Probably that. Text mission. Gosh, there's just one mission after another, huh? I'm so strong right now. Unfortunately, I will fall off in like 5 minutes. That's the problem with this game. You're strong, and ideally you keep getting stronger throughout the game, but you don't. You just get weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. Bandits? Let's go to the bandits. Bandits would be nice to do because gold. Gold is beautiful. We love gold. I love gold at least. Gold is lots of points. Speaking of gold, where are the gold piles? There's one gold pile there. Let's go break this pile. Gold. See what happens. I've never broken it before. Kind of want to see. Curious as to what will happen. Drop a divinity. Oh, it just disappears. Okay. Well, I did farm a lot of gold there. Where's the library from here? Library past it. Library's back here. Should abuse the library and the bandits as much as possible while we're actually killing things, because this is not gonna stay this way for long, unfortunately for me. For some reason, going left just feels wrong to me. I just always go right. I don't know why this is the case. Doing really good right now. Unfortunately, that probably might not stay that way, but it's okay. Also, mine is open again. Let's go there. Love bandits. Need that gold. Give me that gold. I have painkillers. I have a lot of defensive stuff. I think either way, late game, I'm getting one shot anyways. What's the point in getting health, right? That's my thought process. Now, maybe that's not the best thought process to have. Maybe that's why I'm not first place, but I feel like that's good enough at least. Oh boy, damage is starting to fall off a bit. Will not lie, damage is starting to fall off a bit. Oh, we're out of heals. That's not great. I'll be the first to admit it. It is not great. What can we do? Go to the apples, then we go to the pub, then we go to the mine. Actually, never mind, we're going to the bank. We're saving the bank. We've got 3 minutes left. Oh gosh, I don't think this run is ending in 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. I think that we did not get first. Oh no. I got so close. I choked it yesterday. I choked it. Oh, hold on. Let me focus up. Let me focus up. Let me try to beat this run still. Let me try to get a good score. It might not happen, but let me at least give it a good old college try. Epic heart heat secret. That is massive, actually. Forge is on fire. Let's go. Oh yeah, the forge. Let's save the forge, and then we can put more stuff on it. Full health, and then we can upgrade these things. Study hour. Okay, I actually want to do a study hour right now because I'm actually still killing things, so it makes sense to do this. I think it's just good XP. It's just good old solid old-fashioned XP experience. Is there a challenge mission on? No. Okay, so then we just go to the bandits. There's a challenge mission now. Okay, start this. Let me just fight him. I do like no damage to him, but sure. My damage is gonna fall off very soon, so do as many of these bandits and library events as possible. The competition has officially ended as of 2 minutes ago, so this run probably won't count, unfortunately for me, because it's looking like a winner. I won't lie, this run is looking really good. It's looking really freaking good, man. And the fact that it's not going to count for anything makes me so sad. 48,000. Our damage is falling off a bit now, so let's buy some hams. Let's buy something like these two. We can do better than 4 perception. We can do better than 4 perception. We can... Actually, can we? I think that's max perception, so I actually don't think we can. Strong salt. Man, imagine if I could have had that earlier, huh? 1% agility? Because agility is now maxed out also. Projectiles here. New fire mission, apple tree. Okay, seeing as that's my only apple tree, it takes #1 priority, I think. Oh, I almost started the challenge mission. That was almost very bad. Up over here, so I have a little bit of invincibility. Guys, I think I'm gonna beat it. Unfortunately, it's past the time, but you know what? It's okay, because it'll be a personal victory. As long as I don't choke it anyways. As long as I can make it to the pub, we can win. Why don't I see the pub on here? Bank, altar, barracks, pub is burnt down. No. Okay, go to the church. We are going to the church. Weekend, divinity. Freeze everyone as we go to the apples. That's our next best bet here. Okay, make our way to the pub still, so we can repair it. Where's the pub? Pub's over here. Grab these supplies. Okay, where's the pub? Repair the pub. And then we'll just stick around here. 55,000. Oh my god, we did it. We beat the score, guys. We did it. Guys, we are the best. Now, we don't win first place because we technically did it after the event ended. 11 minutes after the event. But we have gotten first place in the nick of time. Well, just a little bit past the nick of time, I suppose. But it's fine. You know what? My stress levels are going way down. We did it. We got first place. And even if, you know, we don't actually get the reward, it doesn't matter. Because in our hearts, we all know we are the best. We are the best. We got first. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh my god. 56,000. The world best was 55,000. I got 56. Let it be known. And 56 and we're still going. 56 and we're still going. We can't be stopped. This run is like perfect. It started out a little rough. I won't lie. This day in general started out a little rough. I'll be honest. I was a little bit sad. We still have 2 lives left. Reanimate, consume. Now we can level up, get another weapon or another item. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? We did it. I believe we have 1 more life still, but just in case we don't, let's make it, see if we can make it to the fountain. Oh, that's my last life. Okay, last life used. I might not get the $25, but that, let's be honest here. We're not doing this for the $25. We're doing this so that everyone knows we're the best at this game. We're the best. 58,000, rank 1. Look at that. Rank 1, 58,000. Look, wait. We're so good. Oh, what's that? Oh, who is this at the very top? #1. Wait, it's me. Wait, it's me. Wait, that's me up there. Over there. Wait, right. This point, right? See this? Right over here? Who's that guy? Who's this handsome person on first place? 58,000. It's not even close. That's the best part. It's not even close between me and the second place. It's straight up not even close. You still got the free game? Exactly. I still get the game for free. I might not get the $25, but I get bragging rights of getting first place in almost half the time as second place. I had way more kills. Dude, this is just, what a good run. Oh my god. And like, I stopped focusing okay, he started out with more base stats because he's level 13 and I was on level 9. So, oh my goodness, we did it. Peace now. Wait, should I join the Discord and say I got first place and ask if I get the reward still? I should do that, right? I feel like I should do that. So we did it. I did it. We're first, chat. We're first. All right. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.